to do an unboxing. This comes from Losi Racing. It says here on the tape of the box. It has NASCAR, RC car. But there is one slight difference with this vehicle, that it didn't come from the Losi website. It came from another website that you probably saw in the thumbnail. Yep, that's right. This is the one that came from Cleetus McFarlane and his collaboration with NASCAR and with Losi to create an RC vehicle that has his logo on it. So we thought we would order one. And the reason we ordered one is because, number one, we order them and we pay for them. These aren't given to us. And number two, we decided that it would be kind of cool to see, actually not just cool, but it was actually cheaper because it came with a battery and a charger all ready to go, or a battery in the package as part of the thing. So as you can see here, comes in the kit. There you are. Look at that. This is the Kinetic RC car, 30 Kinetic 2025 Ford Mustang body kit. If you go to the Losi website, you can also get these in the Dale Earnhardt editions and different body kits on that as well. Obviously, this one came off Cleetus' front. I thought we'd just get the one Cleetus does, and we try it out. And again, it'd be cheaper than the other one because the battery is included in this kit, apparently. So let's see if we can get this out here. Maybe we can get this out. Trying to be a little bit on the gentle side of things here. Oh, all right, here we go. Whoosh. There we go. We don't need that anymore. All right, here we are. That's the kit. This is the, spin this around here. This is the top of the box. You can see here, again, NASCAR. It's got its officially licensed NASCAR wheels. We'll check those out when we get the things open. We'll get that right there in the box. It's got the all-wheel drive drivetrain. It's got a LiPo. It's got a 2S LiPo battery. It's got 20 minutes of runtime, apparently. Apparently it's really durable. When Cleetus was advertising this, he said his son was driving it around and beating on it. So we'll see. We'll check the durability on it later. It's race inspired. Got your remote. You got some tools there. Looks like you work on it. And then also you've got your battery as well with the dinky little charger. I got a better charger we'll charge that battery up with when we get to that point. Spinning around to this side of the box here. Here's all the stuff that's included. Right there, Losi NASCAR, the 30 Kinetic car. It's got batteries for the remote and a battery for the car. Pretty cool, ready to run. It's all included. You need a USB or USB-C power adapter if you want to charge. Apparently you need a power adapter. That's one thing you need. On this side of the box here, just a photo of the car itself. Bottom of the box, same deal, pretty cool. Photo of the car. And then again, top of the box. So, and then on this side, it says get in the race. So there you go, get in the race. All right, so we are going to, oh, it's one of those types. Okay, so we're gonna slide this puppy off. And there it is. Oh, something dropped on the ground. Oh, don't need that, okay. There she is. No plastic. Losi comes in the box there. Perfect. All right, let's see. Do we need a knife to get this thing open? Yes, we do. All right, on this side back here, probably a little bit off of the outside of the camera. It's got a little bit of tape on it. Maybe it'll open up for us. Tape's in kind of a funky spot. There we go. Pop that open. Perfect. Get that out of the way. Pop this down. And we'll pull this. We'll get this box out of the way. Pull it all the way out. There we go. Set that off to the side. Jeez Louise, how many boxes upon boxes do you need? So we're going to pull off this back wall here. This back wall. Oh, we got a little more. That right off. There we go. And then you can see there it's on the display. Holy cow. All right, well, we're going to get a pair of scissors here. We're going to cut the zip tie. And then we're going to open this up here. We'll cut the zip ties in the bottom. The car is probably going to just fall off. Oh, it didn't. Okay, great. So it should be able now to pull the car off the cardboard. Maybe. If you get, oh, didn't get all the way through the zip tie. That's a rookie move there, rookie move. There we go. Now we should be able to get out. There we go. Perfect. Get the remote out there. Doesn't stand on its own. It's interesting. And then we got all that there. All right. Move this off to the side. Okay. So here's the slippery little devil. Here's the packet of stuff. Comes with batteries, your charger for the battery, instruction manuals. We'll get that open in a second. Here's the remote, which before you put the batteries in, you put the remote down. It doesn't stand up like the Traxxas remotes. It's very rocky. It's got a curved bottom on it for some reason, but very flimsy. And you know, being the Losi one, it does not have the fancy body clips. We're back to the old school 4 clips on each corner. Pull these things off here to get to the inside of the vehicle. And then here we go. Look at that. Silver inside. I'll set that off to the side. It's pretty cool. And then here's the inside of the vehicle. They put the battery right in the car for you. It's they've got these really cool, pick this up here for you to take a look at. It's got this really cool little areas that hold the wires and hold the connections so the battery stays together, which actually is kind of neat. This doesn't just flop around and come undone. Battery in here with the Velcro strap. Holds pretty good. Little antenna. Get the small little ESC. Little motor. Steering servos. Tires are very interesting. They do have the NASCAR inspired logos on them. I don't know how well these are going to hand up, but we'll do that. Oh, we got a little extra zip tie action there. Don't need that one. Pull that zip tie off there. Here's the bottom of the car. Very, very simple. Not a lot going on there in the bottom. Very nice. Got a pretty good sized diffuser back here. Well, very cool. All right, let's get into the bag of goodies. See what we can see in here. There's the battery charger. You have the charger there. USB. You plug it into a USB, so you'll need a USB socket. Batteries for the remotes. This looks like that looks like a little switch thing there, cover. And then you've got your, put this off to the side with the rest of the packaging. And you have your Losi race-inspired 1/12 all-drive NASCAR racing instruction manual. Remember, kids, make sure you read all of the owner's manuals. Yep, good, we read that one. Good, it's out of the way. And the quick start guide, so how you get things started, and then the different parts that you can order. So the beauty about this one is you can order the different parts. It's got a parts list here for all the different areas of the car. That's pretty neat. Quick start guide. Take the body off. Did that. Pull the battery out. Charge it. Put the battery back in. Put the batteries in the remote. They go with this different remote. The battery's a little bit unique. The Traxxas remotes, obviously, they go into this one. They go right down the tube, so they stack on top of each other. We'll do that in a second. And then off you go and run off to the races. So there you are. That's the quick start guide. We'll get our knife out here and open up the battery pack. We'll see how much, if there's any juice in this battery when it came from the factory, or if it's where it's going there. So put that off to the side. Positive, negative. Well, you can't just really say that, so let's see what that says on here for the batteries. Install the transmitter batteries. Cool, we can do that. If I knew which way was which. Oh, there it is, positive. There's, buried down in here, there is a negative and a positive buried down in there. So I'm assuming What that means is positives go up in the air on this side, and then the negatives go up in the air on that side. And we push that down until it clicks. And oh, is that the power button? That's the power button. There's the power status. Okay, now let's turn on the vehicle. Oh, it's a switch. There we go. Turn the vehicle on. Didn't hear any beeping. Oh, okay, again, pay attention to your surroundings, everybody. You have to plug the battery in for it to actually work. So there we go. We have the remote on, battery plugged in, vehicle switched on. Oh, there's a little bit of juice in it from the factory. So let's give it a little bit of gas here, right? Pretty good. Forward, a little bit reverse. All right, let's check the steering servos, huh? Is it? Yeah, not bad for a little probably more of an entry-level RC vehicle, but very cool, very good. It's got this beautiful foam bumper on the bumper. It's got this splitter, which looks like the splitter will hit before the foam. Splitter is connected through the bottom of the thing here right into the chassis, so that's pretty good. Fan's working pretty good. There's actually a little fan right here that sucks air off the ESC and blows it over the motor. I don't know if you can see that right there, but this right here is actually a fan. It goes and blows air over the motor. I've not seen that before. Usually these are like on the motor or on the ESC, but it's standalone by itself. That's kind of cool. All plugged in and ready to go. All right, well, there we have it. I will fully charge the battery, and we will take this thing out on some runs, and we'll get back to you guys on what it's all about, how it works, and how cool it is, and how durable it is, and get some running videos for you. Hope you guys are having a great day. And remember, life is better with donuts. Okay, you didn't think I could leave you that quickly, could you? Check this out. So here's the car with the body on it. The wheels turning. And then a little bit of action here. Pretty powerful. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.